Hey kids, who likes games? I do! My name is Matthew the Math Cat, and I love playing games with my friends, especially when they're about learning math. Would you like to play with me? That's awesome! We've got lots of games available for you. All you have to do is like, share, subscribe, and check out our channel. Today, we're going to be playing a very special game about fractions. It's called Fraction Action, and we're going to learn how to do fractions and whole numbers. Are you ready? Let's go!
Hey Matthew, are we playing a game today?
Oh boy, I love games! We sure are! We're playing Fraction Action. It's all about taking fractions and whole numbers and finding out how to add and subtract with them.
That sounds pretty good. How do we play?
Alright, you only need a few things. You can use Mentorhood math cards. I love working with Mentorhood math cards. As you can see, there's a number on the other side of the card. And we need a bar model. You can do this on a piece of paper, but we're going to do it with little chips. Okay, so here's how we do it. We're going to draw a card. 2, and then another one, and 10. This is now going to be our fraction. I need to use a line to make this into a fraction. Let's see how that's done. 2 out of 10. Always the bigger number has to go on the bottom. And I have to make sure I say the fraction correctly. 2 out of 10, or 2 over 10, or 2/10. Any one of those three ways is correct. Now, I'm going to take my chips. Since the denominator is 10, that means that I need 10 pieces. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's my bar. All right, now I look at the numerator. How many of them do I have? I've got 2, so I'm going to flip over 2 of these pieces in my bar model. Now I've got 2 shaded, 2 colored in, out of 10 possible. Now, my question is, how many more do I need in order to make a whole? Can anybody tell me what a hole is? Well, a hole happens when you take a shovel into the ground and you scoop out dirt and then you can put a flower in it.
I don't think he's talking about that kind of hole. I think he means a whole, as in a complete thing.
That's right, Diviana. Good try, Addison. Oh, like a whole pizza, or a whole cake, or a whole cupcake, or a whole trip, or... Yeah, you get the idea. Okay, so a whole. So in order to make a whole, if I've got 10 pieces, how many pieces would I need all in total to be shaded if I wanted the whole thing to be shaded? Is that a trick question? That's pretty easy, that's just 10. That's right, I'd have to flip over all 10 in order to make a whole. I'd need 10 out of 10. Now, how many do I have flipped? Only 2. So how many more do I need to flip? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 more. And what are they? They are 8/10. So I need 8 out of 10. In order to get a whole, I'd need 8 more. All right, so my answer is 8, and I'm going to write that on my scorecard. All right, who's next? Addison, do you want to be up? Sure I do. Let's get these cards out of the way. And I'll pick 2 new ones. 4 and 7. Well, 7 is the bigger number, so that's going to be on the bottom. 7. So 4 is on the top. Now if I want to say this as a fraction, I have to say 4 out of 7, or 4 sevenths, or 4, Matthew, what was the other way? Well, it's 4 over or under the 7. Oh, 7 under 4. No, silly. 4 over 7. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I need 7 pieces in total. So we'll flip these ones back over. And I'll start by dividing my bar into 7 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and now I need to flip over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, Addison. Now how many more would you need in order to make a whole? And what would the fraction be? I'd need to flip over 1, 2, 3 more. And that would mean I'd need 3 more sevenths. So 3 out of 7 would be what I need to still flip. That's right, so your answer is 3. That's your score. All right, I'll write that down on my paper. Your turn, Diviana.
Okay, let's see what I get. Well, let's discard these, or we can put them back in the deck if we want to reshuffle them. But for now, let's put them off to the side. I'm gonna pick a number. I've got 3. Okay. And another number. 0? Oh my goodness! Well, I guess that means I've got 0 out of 3. Okay. So I only need 3 sections. And I'm gonna flip them all over. Now, am I gonna need any of them flipped over? No, I've got 0 colored in. So, in order to get all 3 flipped up, I need to flip over 3 out of 3. So my score is 3, same as Addison. So, Matthew, how do we win this game?
Well, usually what you do is you go until everybody has had a few turns. Let's say 4 turns. So let's fast forward and show them what it will look like in a few turns. You can shuffle the cards if you need to reuse them.
Last turn.
Oh, right, so we've each had 4 turns. Now let's add up our score and see who won. I'm at 17. Diviana, do you want to add up your score?
Sure, Matthew. I have 11.
And now it's my turn. I have 19. All right, wow! Does that mean I won? You sure did, Addison. You had some really big rolls in there. Aw, thanks, Matthew. That was so much fun. I love working with fractions.
Me too, Matthew. You always know how to make math fun.
And you can make math fun too. Don't forget to play at home. All you need is some numbers, and you can figure out your fractions and how much more you need to make a whole. Don't forget to keep score so you can see how you won. And you can win after a certain number of turns or once you get to a certain number of points. For example, we could have played to 15 or 20 points. And if we had played to 20, Addison would have been almost there, so he might have won anyway. All right, kids, I hope that you have fun. Don't forget to play with your friends or your parents or your teachers or your classmates. And always check back to our channel for more awesome games. Bye, everyone!
Bye, everyone!
Bye, have fun with fractions!